This is the best replay you will see on the channel for the foreseeable future, and it is an amazing one. And it is in none other than the Troll Cannon itself, the ISU 152. It's actually my highest experience game of all time, and not even by a small margin. This is genuinely the 1 in 23,000 game that I have had that has come to this level, and we just got shy of 3,000 base experience in this game. Yes, not 2,000, 3,000 base experience within this game in the ISU 152. It's a tier 10 game. You saw the matchup at the beginning, and we are of course in the mighty Derp. Now, I am going to try and 3-mark this, and maybe we'll even go ahead and 4-mark it. It will become a staple of some of the videos that we're going to be doing, but unfortunately for me, both of the vehicles, the Tiger 2 and the Chieftain, managed to hit me whilst crossing, which is a brilliant start to the game, but don't worry, we will have our revenge shortly in this video, and we may even be able to get some sweet damage numbers as well. So first things first, what is this game all about? Well, it's all about getting that damage, because we relied heavily on damage to be able to come away with a win and also not have a terrible game as well. So the point is that the ISU does one thing and really one thing only, and that is smash people for 700 damage consistently. And it, boy oh boy, is this thing an amazing tank when you can sit there and you can basically get up close and personal with some of these tanks when they genuinely are going to struggle to be able to get an easy shell into you, and when you can slap them for 750 damage, it means that this becomes an absolute rout. And the T125 on the enemy team, I was thinking, oh no, he's just going to come and he's going to rinse me. No. The T125 is actually focused quite heavily on our tank destroyer, the T124. Now, unfortunately, the M103 on the enemy team also decides that he is going to join the T125, but don't worry, he gets kind of lucky and actually bounces a shell, which would have made this game way better. But either way, you can see we've managed to decimate this flank. Now I'm thinking, do I go round and actually try and get a shot on this Object 705? I was a little bit hesitant because there's always people camping at the back, but screw it, I've done a decent game anyway, so at this point we could get taken out and it would be okay. It's nothing spectacular, but we probably may even go up on our marks of excellence. If you're at your second mark, go into the third. If you're going for your fourth mark, probably not, maybe even still, but yeah, 4,000 damage done now. And we have a T95. Well, T95 is actually pretty hard to be able to consistently hit, and although most vehicles at tier 8 would struggle, the ISU 152 has a completely balanced 290 pen, I believe, on its premium rounds, which means basically any vehicle that you come up against can be penned in the front, including the T95, and we did of course go for that side weak point. Now, knowing that we've done 4,700 damage, I'm thinking, wonder if we can make this game really good. And yes, there's a Sturmtiger P in the base, and not just one Sturmtiger P, but actually the Sturmtiger P is in a platoon. So I'm thinking, maybe we could get some damage on him in a second. But first, let's get this AMX 30B, who's near our team and is going to get hit by them. So we steal the damage from our teammates and actually end up getting the kill as well. So up to 5 kills now and 5,264 damage. We've got a Sturmtiger P in the base who we hit quite nicely in the side for an additional 770 damage. And oh look, a T95 that our team could actually potentially steal the damage from. So I think I'll have that as well. Maybe we'll hit this slim shot, of course we do, and we pick him up as well. So 6 kills and 6,000 damage, but I wonder if we can continue this, and granted that this was nearly a 3,000 base XP game, then I guess it does. Oh look, a very slim shot on a Sturmtiger P. I wonder if I'll hit. Of course we do. It is typical World of Tanks. This is supposed to be a big old chunky gun that is not particularly the most accurate vehicle in the game, but apparently able to snipe over ridge lines and pen Sturmtigers in the game. And then we don't even fully aim and we manage to hit the Sturmtiger again. Lovely. 7,214 damage secured and 7 kills. I thought that this wasn't a tier 10, but apparently it seems like it is. Now then, there is someone over on the hill area. I'm thinking it was the medium tank, but it ends up being the tank destroyer. And at this point I'm thinking, where is this medium tank? Because he's down here and he's on full health. It is the Niners 17, and I'm thinking, how can we get rid of this guy? So I decide, let's actually focus him. Maybe we can get a shell, and we do, bringing our grand total up to nearly 8,000 damage. And I'm also thinking, maybe I should go over the ridgeline, because if we could go over the ridgeline, we'd be able to get a decent chunk. But instead, I only managed to track him, and we pick up 8,663 damage, and there is none left within this replay. But don't worry, because I thought at this point the team were going to throw it in the bin, and they almost did. The AMX on our team, the tier 10 I believe, decided that he's going to just or Andre the Giant decided that he's just going to bot it out, and there was a Leopard 1 kept poking him side on and apparently just couldn't hit the guy to save his life, and at this moment in time doesn't even want to turn around to the one bloke that's behind him and that could quite easily get a few shells on him. But either way, we're going to skip forward to the end of the game because that's where the spicy amount of interest comes in. And of course, we do somehow manage to win with the victory screen coming up now. And there you go, victory, finally. And 8,663 damage, 7 kills, 2,965 base experience, meaning that this is the highest base experience I've ever had in the game. And I didn't even know that it could go up this high. Yeah. What a result indeed. And of course, coming top on the team, I would be very, very surprised if another player managed to do that, having dealt 8,700 damage within the ISU 152. And we got ourselves a Mastery Badge, Devastator, we got a Bruiser Medal, Fire for Effect, Tank Sniper or Sharpshooter, Top Gun, I believe that's the Sniper, and then the High Caliber, and of course we went up probably quite a few percent, but it's been so long. This was actually the first game back in the ISU 152, because of course the first game you play manages to have that sort of impact, especially having played about 20 games in the Jaegeru previously and not even getting close to the amount of damage that we did in this tier 8. So what an amazing result. Hopefully you guys did enjoy, and of course we have multiple other gameplays that I could show of the ISU where we still managed to pick up like 6k damage, but this one is of course the best game I've ever had. And hopefully this video was interesting, a short one, but certainly one of the games that I was not expecting at 8 o'clock in the evening or 11 o'clock in the evening. Make that, yeah, very, very good one, and I hope you did enjoy. Once again, if you want to check out any other content that we have on the channel, then be sure to check out the videos from yesterday and, of course, the gameplay and tank reviews playlist coming soon as well. Thank you, and goodbye.